Hey guys, it's ISU Keyboard, and I wanted to bring you guys a video about how to get a free Team Fortress 2 key, and by extension, how to get a free unusual in Team Fortress 2. No, this is not a scam. No, this is not no gambling site. Go do this, go do that. No, 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 no. This is how to legitimately get a free key and free unusual in Team Fortress 2. But there are some things that I have to go over first. One, this is going to take a very long time to do if you're going to do this. Second, uh, this already implies that you have Steam Premium, meaning that you have spent $5 on Steam, and that we're going to be the scenario that we're going to be inventing is a free-to-play player. Imagine a free-to-play player in Team Fortress 2. They have paid money in other games, like they bought other games, but they just picked up Team Fortress 2 and want to stay absolutely free to play. They do not want to spend any money on this game at all. So they can trade items to other users, but they can't. But they don't want to spend any money on the game. Understandable. So I wanted to see, in this hypothetical situation, how long would this Steam user TF2 player have to play Team Fortress 2 to get one key, and by extension, an unusual. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So, if if I were to try to buy a key or sell a key, to say scrap.tf for example, I would it would be worth around it's around 54.66, I think, the last time I checked, but we're gonna round that up to 55. Okay, so 55 refined metal, okay, for one key. And well, how do we get refined metal? Well, we need to craft 3 reclaimed metal into a refined metal. So multiply this by 3, and we get 165 reclaimed metal for a key. Well, how do we get? The next step is to get from, well, how do we get, to reclaimed metal? Well, we need scrap metal. So if you were to multiply this again by 3, because you need 3 scrap to make 1 reclaimed, we need 495 items, scrap metal, we're getting a little bit ahead of myself, to make 1 key. Now, how do we get scrap? Well, we need 2 items from the same class, and we put them together, and we get a scrap metal. So we multiply this, by 2, and we get 990. So you would need 990 regular old items uh, to get 1 key worth of items. 999, or 990, sorry. Well, how do we get these items? Well, the drop system. So according to the TF2 wiki, uh, players are guaranteed to find items at irregular intervals of 30 to 70 minutes, which is an average interval of 50 minutes. So we're going to assume, clear this, that that this hypothetical player plays for 10 hours every week, because that, if we go look back at the wiki, if we can find it here, or sorry, 20 hours. So this has changed. I should have done my research before I made this video, but yeah, this is 20 hours. So it's actually a little double what I thought it was. 20 hours. The amount of time a player can save up is capped to double the amount in a single week. Oh, never mind. Uh, oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. But anyway, it's 10 hours a week, okay? So if you were to play for 10 hours a week, how many weeks, how long, how many hours will you have to play the game to get 1 key? So if we were to take 10 hours, and how many minutes are an hour? This should be obvious, 60. So 60 times 10 equals 600 minutes. We'll go back to here with a 50 minutes average. We're going to be using that 50-minute average, divide 600 by 50, and we get 12. 12 items every 10 hours. Okay, now if we go back, so yeah, we're gonna go back to the 990 items we're going to need, and we get, so now we have 990 items we need, and we divide that by the 12 items we get every week, we get 82.5. Now, if we were to multiply this, so yes, so this is how many weeks we would need to play. I'm really sorry, but this is how many weeks we would need to play to get 1 key worth of items, 82.5. And if we were to multiply this by 10 again, because it's 10 hours a week, we would need to play for 825 hours to get 1 key. Now, we're going to go to scrap.tf, and the absolute cheapest unusual that I could find on scrap.tf is worth 5 keys and 52 ref. So we're going to round that up to 6. I do a lot of rounding in this video, but we're going to round this up to 6 keys. So we would need to multiply this by 6, and we would need to buy this Geisha Boy effect, Aces High Geisha Boy. We would need to play for 4,950 hours. Divide that by 24. 206, or sorry, not 24. I don't know where I got that from. Excuse me. Wait, no, yeah, that was right. 206 days. That's 206 days of continual play. 10 hours a week. 206 days worth of playing Team Fortress 2. I don't know why people just do this all the time. Like, you could be doing that already. 206 days. Like, this is also like kind of proof that idle servers don't really do anything. If you really think about it, idle servers, why are you going on an idle server? To get items, right? Well, the items are worthless, right? Like if you're, I understand if you're trying to go on an idle server just because you want items, but if you want items, why don't you play the game? It's so like you know, you're not wasting your time, right? Like you might as well just play the game if you want items, right? Like even then you can only do it for 10 hours a week. You know what I mean? It was just this is just an interesting thing that I was thinking about, and I want to make this video because I don't know, we're in a really weird time right now, and I thought, and I had the time on my hands, and there's no better way for me to spend it right now. I hope everyone is staying healthy, and stay indoors, please. I will be trying to upload videos on this channel more, and I wish you all the best. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.